Hello everyone, thank you so much for clicking on this video and welcome to my channel. My name is Talisha and I also go by CreativiTeeByT, and I hope everyone is having an amazing Sunday and enjoying your day. So for today's video, I have an announcement of a challenge that is getting ready to start within the sewing community, and I thought I would make a separate video for this challenge versus combining it into a video with other topics, so that there is a reference video to come back to or to just send to somebody, and it would just be seamless for them to get all the information about this challenge if need be. So the challenge that I am referring to today is the Little Red Dress Project. Yes, the Little Red Dress Project is an annual sewing challenge that is hosted by Renata of the Twilight Stitcher, and this year she also has a co-host, and the co-host is Kiara of the Island Socialists. There are also 5 ambassadors for this challenge this year that you can reach out to, and they are Alice May of The Stitch Edit, Lori of Girls in the Garden Sews, Crystal of Crystal Sews and Stuff, Helen, I'm not really sure how she pronounces her handle, but I'll put her information in the screen. I too am an ambassador this year for this challenge, and you all know me, Talisha of CreativiTeeByT. So what the Little Red Dress Project Challenge is for those in the sewing community to make a red dress for Christmas. In the past, there have been themes like make a red dress that is identical or close to a celebrity's red dress that you really admired, but this year it is open for you to make any type of red dress without any themes or attachments to it. So I will share a couple of dresses that I have made for the challenges in the past, but I will share those towards the end of this video. So make sure you stay tuned and watch this whole video, because I think that you will like the concept of how I came up with those dresses. So again, stay tuned. So again, the Little Red Dress Project is a challenge for the sewing community to make a red dress, any red dress for Christmas. The challenge begins on November 26th and ends on December 24th. And what that means is that you are not to sew it until November 26th. And the last day to post is December 24th. Now, although the flyer says you're able to begin sewing it November 26th, the host does ask that the dress not be revealed until December 20th, but no later than December 24th. So I hope that wasn't confusing, but basically the host just wants to make sure that you don't start working on your dress until November 26th, and you can work on it, but do not post it until December 20th, but no later than the 24th of December. So this pretty much summarizes that. And so essentially the goal is to flood everyone's timeline with red dresses for 4 days. So the 20th, the 21st, the 23rd, and the 24th. And that is a way just to bring more excitement to the holidays by looking at all of these wonderful red dresses right up until Christmas Day. So when you do reveal your little red dress, the host, Renata, does ask that you DM your final photos to her. And her handle is the Twilight Stitcher, and also she wants those photos DM'd to Kiara, the Island Socialist. So just make sure you put those in the DM on Instagram. So some people like to know if there are prizes involved in challenges, and yes, there are prizes that have been sponsored for this challenge, and the sponsors are Love Notions, Sew Essential, Sinclair Patterns, Minerva, The Fold Line, and it's to stitch. So there are several options available here to win, and you can win fabrics and patterns, and all you have to do is to be eligible to win these prizes is follow the host and the co-host of this challenge, and of course that's Kiara and Renata. And the winners of this challenge will be announced on December 31st, so stay tuned for that so that you'll know if you win. So while you are on your journey to make your little red dress, and you are picking out your fabric, you're planning, you're sketching, or any progress along the way, please make sure you use the hashtag TheLittleRedDressProject21. Tag the Twilight Stitcher and the Island Socialist so that they can see what you're doing, and so that they can also repost what you're doing and what your progress is in their stories to inspire others. Also, make sure you are following the hashtag The Little Red Dress Project 21 so that you can see the progress of that the others are making as well, and all of the posts that starts flooding Instagram once all the reveal comes live on December 20th. And sometimes that's all you need to get that push to participate. Even if you only have a few days, you can make a little something, and just watching all of those pictures and photos come through, sometimes, like I said, that's the inspiration you need. So now for the inspiration that I am going to share, I will go ahead and show you the two dresses that I have made in the past to participate in this challenge. One is a themed dress and the other did not require a theme, so it was just a pattern that I wanted to sew up because it had been newly released. So the first dress was a celebrity inspired dress, as that was the theme. So the challenge was to make a dress that was celebrity inspired and duplicated. I like this challenge the most because it made you think outside of the box, and you had to look at all the different types of patterns to get the same look as the celebrity. And so I really like that. At that particular time, I was pregnant with my 3-year-old, and that was in December of 2017. And I had originally decided to not participate because of being pregnant, and I had a lot of swelling going on, so I really didn't want to be photographed. But one day I was on Pinterest and I ran across this picture of pregnant Beyonce in this red dress, and like I said, it was a coincidence, and I couldn't help myself. I had to do it. So I waddled off with my pregnant self to Joann's to get a bunch of sequin fabric, and then I made this dress by using 2 different patterns. I intentionally closed up the bodice some because I did not want my bodice to be as open as hers. So I used Vogue 1471 to duplicate the bodice and the midriff, and I used McCall 7047 for the skirt portion. I just think the whole funny part of it all is that I was not even looking for inspiration. I was totally against this because I did not want to be pictured, but like I said, I had to do it, and I just enjoyed the process. It was so fun to me. So it happened, and here's the picture of me and my little swollen body in this little red dress. But overall, I did love it. I felt happy, I felt glamorous, and I felt like I accomplished something. I felt like I really did something. So you can let me know in the comments below, how did I do? So this next dress that I made was actually the dress that I made for the challenge last year. There was no theme attached to the challenge last year, so you could make whatever you desired, and I picked McCall's 8142 because I thought it was so hot on the pattern cover, and it did look nice on several people that had already made it, and it was okay on me, but it didn't fit me well because I was uncomfortable in it because of how close fitting it was. But at the same time, I was still trying to figure out my style. You know, I was going through that phase and figuring out what my new style was. So, you know, that is kind of the thing that happens when you're not sure. You make something that you think looks nice and then you put it on and you don't love it. So it's always a good thing to figure out what your style really is. And I was just in between. But looking back, I just think I really would have enjoyed it better if I had made it with the skirt portion of C or D. The good thing is I now know my style, so it should be a good pick this year without all that wondering. So yes, that is my little bit of inspiration for the challenge, and please let me know in the comments below if you would like for me to do a video where I show other different patterns for inspiration that you can use to make a little red dress. Also, let me know which inspiration dress that I made that you liked best. And let me know if you plan on participating. I sure hope you do, as this is a fun challenge with very high participation, so you don't want to miss out. But even if you don't want to participate or can't participate due to time constraints or whatever the case may be, at least make sure you are following the hashtag so that you can see all of the little red dress excitement. And I will put all of the Instagram and YouTube links for the hosts and the co-hosts in the description box below, along with the hashtag, so that you can easily access their pages and the hashtag and watch all their videos about this challenge. Thank you so much for watching this challenge announcement, and thank you to all of my new and returning subscribers for your support. If you have not done so already, please consider subscribing. Lastly, I am brewing up another series I had mentioned before that will be starting very soon, and I will be doing an announcement video on that. So make sure you are staying tuned to the channel so that you don't miss out on that announcement as well, and the details that comes along with that. Thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. And don't forget to comment below and let me know if you're going to be participating. Bye!